What?
Before, did you really know you scrim now?
No, it was like really scary. Like, yeah, I played this in Salt Lake yesterday.
Alright.
Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, we never scrimmed a single game going when we played Season 1 Worlds. We never scrimmed once.
Okay.
It was beautiful.
Final boss Vigar. Such a sick skin. I love it. Warden Sivir is like the best skin. Holy shit, so badass. Oh my god. Jarvan, Season 1, Silver. Holy shit, I don't know why you'd flare that cup.
So with Lulu, I guess my game. I'm asking what my game plan. Besides the micro stuff, do I want to, I guess, shove him in and?
Well, you just want to sustain the lane phase and look for opportunity to poke him down. When he tries to Event Horizon you, if you have the kill, you can cleanse it and then go in on him. If you don't have the kill, then just kind of let it go, as long as it's not going to kill you. You know?
Okay.
But basically try to predict his Event Horizons and bait it with like very jagged movements, and then just work around it. The other thing is, you know, when using your ultimate, you don't have to use it on Jarvan 100%. You can whimsy yourself into the enemy, run up underneath them, ult, and then click backwards. That works just as well.
Okay. Do I want to try to roam at all, or is...
No, you're in gold. Wait, what, Bunny?
Was that when you started?
Yeah. Oh.
I used to be coaching, and then like I decided to just like charge like a really high amount or whatever, so that people wouldn't do it.
Yes, that's why I charge so high. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. But then like I just kind of like fell back. Cause, like this is. I mean like you can like help people out. I've had people.
Jace Bellerin, that's just sick.
Like, people just do it because they're like a fan, you know?
Yeah. That's it.
It's a sick
I'm
fucking.
sure like I told them some helpful stuff, but it's not like.
Okay.
I mainly try to, when I was coaching, I was mainly trying to change the like philosophy of the game, like the way they approach it.
With the bra. Instead of like.
I like taught them how to learn.
Instead of like macro gear.
Yeah. I like try to teach them how to learn.
You missed that sis.
Because like they'd always focus on like the most random things of like why they lost the game.
Okay.
We got
Let's see if I can pull this up down here.
I don't know what is he trying to do?
Let's see if I can pull. I don't understand what that means.
Is he invading, I guess?
You can steal her red. What? Yeah, just go if they're gonna invade.
You know how like gold and like fucking stuff.
Yeah, like.
Holy fuck.
There's like 4 people in Baron. Like, I think Baron, bro. Like, no one's there. Like, you see him bot the whole time. Like you still started. Why did you do that?
Yeah, like people like randomly. The Baron goes in like every game. People are so scared of Baron like gold.
Yeah,
They're like,
what the fuck? It was like 45 minutes. There was like 5 people around. They're like,
you can't start this. Get the fuck away
they're
from
like,
that.
okay.
When you like make the 20-minute Baron call, they're like, no way.
They're like, dude, it's not 4 minutes.
Calm the fuck down. Yeah, they picked Medley again. First pick there. Counter War, or in the Sonder Band. LeBlanc's still up.
Okay.
I mean, Fresh.
Yeah, I like that.
So remember, this game, be conscious about your level 2.
Yeah, double said they charge like $2.50 an hour. And then it's like young kids like bought one and like you should have found out how he saved up his money for so long and he felt so bad.
Yeah, dude, that's how it feels. Because like you ended or whatever, you're like, well, that's it. Yeah, it's like, thanks for the money. I hope you do better. It's like, see ya. There's like, I don't feel that smart. Yeah, we're just like ruining LCS
No, you're not. It's fine.
This guy's just like sitting here thinking of it like this. He's like hearing the whole conversation. What the fuck am I doing? Yo, hit him with this tip.
What?
Play the game a lot
And you don't get that.
and think about the game after you put the game you played, and you'll get good.
That's what I try to do.
That's the tip. Make sure you tip.
Okay. Just when he's doing this, like when he's just kind of dancing and he's trying to use his Q to farm or whatever, to stack up the AP, just shove him under, so that he can't use it as efficiently as he is.
What are they doing?
What is it?
Smart?
Yeah.
Man. You eat hard to eat like so bad here. I wonder if Rex ever is.
That's why the human nothing.
What would you pick, Bunny? Your team needs hard to eat to kill it.
Once Spears is out of the game.
Yeah, but Hitler's there for both picks. What would you pick? That's hard to eat.
Not LinkedIn.
Well, yeah, I think
No,
Rex ever.
don't trip. No, see, you saw the event horizon. Oh, this is the nerf patch. Like, why is that? Okay, like, see how he doesn't have mana?
Alright.
Right.
Now you're completely free.
One Spear, one zero.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
He won
Same thing work out.
last.
Yeah.
But you need somebody to engage on them.
Well, don't miss CS. CS is king. Or CS is queen, sorry.
Yep, double A or Jana. They're all about this now.
Love that.
Yeah. Man, it's a good pick. It's just.
Like, Benny, like, all these games. The triple man min last night.
Really?
Vin's there, hard, and another reason there.
Sam's on love in Italy.
Do I go back at 900? Or?
Try to sustain until 1,000. You want to make your recalls as efficient as possible. Like, don't just ask, like, should I recall at 900? Think, what does 900 get me? Like, not just for Lulu, but for every champion. You know, like, if you're going to recall, don't just think, like, I have 900. Like, what is 900? Well, for Ryze, it's fucking Ruby, Crystal, Sapphire, Crystal, you know, 3 potions and a ward or something. You know, like, something like that. When you factor in like the recall time. You know, maybe for Ezreal, you know, it's enough for his tier, 2 potions, you know, a blue potion and a ward. Like maybe for Lulu, you're like, well, if I can stick it out for 1,000, then it's a chalice. Like, don't think of the number itself. It's good. Now recall. Get chalice.
See him out, guy. You got big. They're so ready to hit somebody.
Yeah. No. Why would you get a 3rd potion instead of waiting 8 seconds for a ward? You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Get back to lane, shove it into Vigar. King Moham.
Thanks, Samson. He's gonna shit on them. 13 counts so much better. Never
Okay.
know way to be.
Shove it in recall. Shove it in recall. Shove it in recall. Shove it in recall. The reason that you're doing this is because you don't have efficiency to roam right now, but you also can't dirty farm. So what you're going to try to do is you're going to recognize that Vigar recalled with more gold than you, simply because he recalled later, but also the CS count, right? And now what you're going to try to do with this recall is match his gold count in lane. Okay? If you have like 11 kills, but you haven't recalled in 10 minutes and you have 6,000 gold, then someone that just came off Fountain, you know what I mean, and they have 2 items too, is just as strong as you, because the gold isn't being used yet. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying. But I do so much random stupid stuff.
No, just go on him. No, we talked about it. The whimsy. Like, just stay at the edge like a fucking lion waiting to be unleashed. You know? Like, when the cage is gonna open, like in fucking gladiator movies. Like, that's what you need to do. Look at Vigar. Where's he going? Like, you went over to the left. You didn't follow him. Okay, just... Alright, Jarvan made it out. Vigar did something. I don't know what that... What is he doing?
I have no idea.
Yeah, don't follow him, but... Is Vi going on you? No. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Nice! Good. Now push the wave. 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 Push. Push like you're in labor. God! You would be an awful female. Oh my god. Miscarriage. Holy shit. Alright, well... Alright, recall. You can try again in 9 months. Alright. Yep. No. You're getting Athenes, okay? You're getting Athenes.
Yeah.
Alright, not Morelos. You had enough money for an extra green ward, you should have bought it. Whimsy yourself! When you know?
Yes.
Okay.
I got Jarvan.
Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there.
No.
Alright.
If I was gonna do that cheese, I'd do careful on red.
Alright, push, push, push. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it like you're in an eating contest.
What most people do when they get a pull from Bobby.
Oh my god. Okay.
They'll do doubles in red. And like Malachi is doing rafters, so he's gonna want to like get some like little drop inside or a little free. When you guys do red and then do
Alright, push,
and then
push,
you back to base,
push,
buy, like, two
push. You're doing it. Yeah, you're doing it. Okay, it's a girl. Alright, wonderful.
So like the best way to do the cheese is you start.
No, ignore Vigar. Look, when the enemy mid laner, like, okay, well now you can't ignore him because Jarvan and everyone. No. What? Cleanse!
Yeah, you start red, you do red,
Whimsy Thresh. What?
and then after that you just port straight back to base and go.
Your spells are not just for you.
And then you know the other
You know?
top or she's checking your red. So like who's gonna climb bottom after that? Or are you like aiming middle? And like just cook it. You're doing
Holy. Oh, okay. You still didn't use cleanse again. If you used cleanse, you could have whimsied under him, flash ulted, and then just killed him. Do it again. No. God.
Sorry.
You know we're using the map because on top of your red.
Just push. Just push really quick.
What?
Push really quick. You can still kill him. No, god damn it. Okay, just back off. Go and get Athenes. Okay, well, Vigar was just... Cleanse! Yes! That's why we have cleanse, okay? That's why you take it against Vigar. Okay?
Nice.
Alright, push. Push. Why? Don't click the lantern. Push. No, baby choked on the umbilical cord. God damn it. Oh my god. I'd tell you to try again in 9 months, but I think she wants you to sign the papers now. Alright, so go recall, get Athenes, boots.
Got Athene, boots, and 2 wards.
Good. And you can get a pink ward too. Nice, good, you did. You did it proactively. Before you come back into vision on the enemy team, place your pink ward. That way they don't know that you bought one.
Where do I want it?
Where do you think you want it? Let me ask you that first.
Our-
How about behind your red? How about in front of Baron Bush on the left-hand side? Because that map's pretty dark. And if you do that over there, it'll live for a really long time.
Okay.
You know? Like, there's 2 options. You don't want to ignore the CS wave that's coming to mid lane before you know, like when you place the ward. Like right now, you just lost 4 minions. Okay, you just counter, like you counter zoned yourself 100 gold because one of them was a cannon. Okay. Yep, that brush. Yes, right there. Yes. Good. Good. Nice. Great. Get back to mid lane, shove. No, remember. Yeah, pun it. Nope. Yep. Vigar sucks now. He has the animation. Well, he doesn't suck, but he sucks in mid lane. Okay, you see how your ult's up now, right? Event Horizon's off cooldown, right?
Right now, man.
Whoa, what was...
Yeah, a little crazy.
That was so anticlimactic, I'm gonna call you M. Night Shyamalan. What the fuck? No, just push, because you can't kill him now, you wasted flash. Like, you have to get into the range. You can get into, like, an inch before flash range, and then Whimsy, because the reaction time of Vigar is probably less than the Whimsy distance, right? So then you flash under him. So, like, oh, here comes Sion. Is he hacking? Is he? No, I don't know. I couldn't tell. Alright, you probably died, right? Yeah, that's okay. Okay, it's okay. Just get Sork Pen boots.
So we just wait for them?
Yeah, just wait.
Oh man, really regret that flash.
Is that the Warlock? Yeah. Omega was soloed 5 times. Oh, really? 2 times. What the fuck? 13 comms is so bad.
Stand at the edge of the steps like you're a kid waiting for school to end. No, why are you waiting in class? You're like the only kid that like waits in the classroom for the bell to ring. All the other kids are like lined up with their book bags and shit, and they're like waiting for the bell to ring so they can just run out the door. And the fucking teacher sighs because she's like, I wish I was 16 again, getting banged by Jimmy. You know, and she like fucking goes home to her fucking coffee and like 40-year-old husband with sagging skin. Like, you don't want to be like her, okay? Like, that's not how you want to turn out.
Alright.
And then you end up like Bunny. Love you,
Okay.
Bunny. God damn it. So what? Can I get in trouble for this humor? Can I get in trouble for this humor?
You said you end up like Bunny?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know, you were talking about sucking dick earlier. Like,
You so bitch.
fuck.
Okay.
Alright.
So many people are confused.
We got a lot of money. Damn.
There's staff's like 20 plus.
You know how much players are getting?
Oh,
Don't talk, I'm streaming. Fuck.
Get that full pay, here we go.
that's like us, right?
Yeah.
Shit. Not even LCS. Jeez.
Kill him, you have cleanse.
Yo. I'm confused.
Okay, so imagine this. Imagine there's this like zombie that's intelligent, right? And you have the antivirus in your pocket, right? And he can't see it. And he bites you, and then he like backs off and like laughs like fucking maniacally, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you like pull out the virus, like the antivirus, and then like his face just drops. Okay? He's like, oh. You know, it's like those really bad movies where like the bad guy's like laughing cynically. And then
Right.
like you know, like you show him something and he's like, oh shit, you know? Like that's not good. So that's what happens when you activate cleanse against Vigar. Because especially at this elo, like even though you've cleansed against his event horizon twice, he still doesn't know that you have it.
Elo.
Alfred Elo, okay, Bunny?
Tell it Elo.
Leona.
Leona?
한국에서. 레오나. 레오나. Yeah. Okay, Keen. Okay. All right, Keen. Who's Korean? Me. Okay. Like, you're fucking 미국인. Keen's like more American than me. Keen, say Kosoden. Kosoden. Yeah, see? Get the fuck out, Keen. Keen, you're benched for fielding Jake. Like, holy shit. I'm sorry. Anyways, okay, push this wave. What's your gold at? I can't really see.
1800.
Okay. You wanna recall, and because you guys are in like a position of power, and there's nothing like, you're not trying to hit a timing right now. You know, like when's Dragon? Hit tab. Oh, it just died 1644.
4 minutes.
Okay, so you're not trying to hit a timing. Like Drake's not coming up in 2 minutes, and you want to complete Void Staff or something, right? So in a very basic manner, you're just gonna go Death Cap here. Okay. Like Death Cap versus Void Staff, it goes really in depth, but for basic terms, you're just getting it right here. Death Cap.
Okay. Should I go bond defender? No.
Can you make it? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. Like literally, just peek there. Can I make it?
I can.
No, look at how fast the tower's dying. Like literally, it is actually as basic as that. Well, look, 5 people are bottom. Now imagine if you were mid and Jax was pushing top. Yeah, you're gonna lose bottom, but who cares? You gonna kill him? Probably not, right? Tower dies. Oh no, you got him. That was luck though. It wasn't luck. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And Thresh fucking threw the lantern behind you. He like threw the piece of meat in front of the fat guy. He's like, here it is. Like, holy shit. Oh man. Get to mid lane, push that. No, run under Scion, Whimsy under. Like, because Jack, well, never mind, Jax probably doesn't even know Scion's in mid. Nice, you actually saved the tower.
Was that best the level W second on Lulu?
Yeah.
Max it, yeah.
Alright.
W is getting it. The shield so much?
No,
Okay.
the CC is way better.
How much gold do you have?
And the speed.
Okay, nice. Just get the blasting wand, yep. Whimsy. Oh, okay, nice, you did it. Good, good, good. If someone more important than you is next to you in base, and like them showing up on the map is like more crucial for your team, you always just Whimsy them, okay? So like if for some reason Jax is like 9-0 or something and he's leaving the base as well, you just like literally give him the boost. Because like him arriving back to the map quicker than you is more important. Place a ward right in the middle of the lane, like in front of the dead tier 1 tower. Like that ward's really important, like when the mid game approaches. That ward that you just placed is kind of okay, but Dragon's gonna be the main objective right now. Okay, so the ward on the left is kind of like irrelevant because top tier 1 tower just died for them, right? Baron isn't even like a feasible thought right now. They have no reason to be on the left hand side, you know? So think about what you're doing before you do it. Like, so basically in the future, I'm not trying to like make money off you, right? So like with a friend, you just go through your VODs the same way I'm doing it right now. And even if it's not as efficient, you're still gonna learn better than anything that you're doing right now. Why didn't you cleanse? Like initially?
I don't know.
It's okay. Did Vi die? Oh my god, Vi was so fucking fancy. Okay. Alright, get death cap. If you don't have the gold for it as soon as you spawn, if you only have to wait like 30 seconds, then wait for it. If not, you would sell your Doran's ring, you'd get the death cap, and then you'd use the excess gold to get wards or potions. Is this your first time using cleanse, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, that's probably why. Next item, what do you think you're going to get?
They're not getting Mars, I would say Zonias?
What? Why Zonia's?
Survivability.
Hmm?
Survivability.
Why wouldn't you get Void Staff?
Because they're not getting MR.
Huh?
None of them are getting any MR.
Well, open up
Right.
tab. Open up tab. Oh, Jesus. None of them are getting MR, huh? Okay, then, okay, in that instance, yeah, then you can actually just go into Zonya's. Holy shit, that's a little weird, but okay. Yep, push in mid and then go to Dragon. You gotta be quicker. Don't, like, lock your screen like this. Like, if you're just idly auto-attacking or casting one spell, like, if you can't hit an F key, then just, like, click. You know, but don't just only watch yourself. No, you have to be in the back lines using Pixie and your ultimate. I don't know why Jax is coming in so late. Like, tell Jax that you need him, like, for the fights. Click for depth recap. Like, you always want to be, like, you know, like, looking at people that did damage to you and, like...
This is Vi.
No, don't. Okay. Jax, we need your help. All damage. So, rather than get ability tone, I should have gotten cloth armor.
I'm not down for that. You know, like, you're not down for, like, open game. I'm not down to do that fucking
No,
thing.
this is not right, Kyle. It's like the Middle East and the Jan is like, no, this guy's just stupid.
Oh my god. It's like, I'm always stupid.
Like, first items,
See, that's like going to fucking Vegas one night and then, like, betting your
Okay.
house on one fucking bet
yeah,
when you're drunk.
See the wave that's accumulating in top?
Yeah.
Okay, Scion's gonna push back the next wave, so you want to go to it and get the wave first. Don't get blue first, get the wave first, unless Jax is going there.
He's gone.
Okay, then give it to Jax. But, like, you should have been looking at it, like, 20 seconds before it happened. You know what I mean? And then you go to top, you get the wave first, and then you go to blue, so that your blue has more efficiency. You know what I mean? Don't do blue, then go top. Because then you go top, you farm the wave, and then what? You, like, recall because you have nothing else to do? If you go top first, then blue, then mid, it lines up. If you go blue top, then there's this giant gap between you and the next objective or the next rotation. So it's inefficient. Now, I'm sorry about the noise. If the next rotation was bot lane, you can go blue to top to recall. You know, because then you actually make it to bottom faster by recalling. Why didn't you cleanse again, buddy?
No idea. I keep forgetting I have it.
You were 5-1-1. It's okay. Get a red potion every time you leave fountain. If you get the full duration of it in a fight, it's basically like that 35 gold becomes 400 gold.
Does your stream know you're only in your boxers anymore?
But I'm not, because I had webcam on.
No, you don't.
I did though.
What?
Bunny, come here. Sit right here, Bunny. Bunny!
You don't have
I don't want that.
I wouldn't be doing that if you knew you didn't have a
Bunny! All right now. No.
Wow.
Okay, look at the top wave, right? Look at the bot wave. Always be looking in advance, okay?
Okay.
Don't ever think in the future. That's one of the biggest problems with solo queue players. For objectives, think 2 to 3 minutes in advance. For lanes, think at minimum 30 seconds.
So you taking the lid out of the dryer money?
Yeah, see, that's my favorite part. It's like, yeah, look at all this shit.
Yeah, there's so much shit. I don't even know where it all comes from.
If you ever leave Fountain with like 250 gold or something excess and you don't have it for anything, just get Oracle's lens. Okay? Like, again, it goes back to money efficiency. This game isn't over. It's 14 to 20, okay? They're probably, like, let me see the CS. Like, you want to count CS and then you want to count objectives and stuff. Why do you could have flanked. Jarvan Jax are right there. No, look at them, not yourself. Fucking narcissist. No, I'm kidding. You're not a narcissist, but you know what I mean. Like, oh. Look, you can't, like, you know that gay quote with romance, okay? Because this is a team game. You can't love somebody else until you love yourself. All right? But you're loving yourself a little too much. So then it's not like love, it's like you're using them. You know? You don't want to use people. Unless you're elo boosting. Which is kind of like, you know, being a con artist. Alright, anyways. People are dying. Jax was in mid. Like, I don't know what Jarvan was doing. But anyways, just hold this tower, Jax is in mid, top lane shoving, they don't have a wave, so they can't actually push it. Stop stepping forward. You're like begging for something bad to happen. Like, there's no reason to be that far forward. They don't have a wave. You don't need to follow them because you're not going to tail them. Why are you still in this lane?
Should we
They're gone.
start it for Dragon, or
Huh?
should we?
Yeah, go to Dragon. Try to get control of Dragon. They're not going to Baron. You have a ward in front of Baron. You can know when they're going to Baron. Right? Get control of your red. Sion shows up at top lane, but it's only Sion. You know that no one else is there because you had the Baron ward. You know, you had the ward in front of Baron. So just get to ping it. Speak with pings. If I put you in a game with 4 Chinese players, how the fuck are you going to communicate?
They're going. They're not. Okay. They're going top.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. You have 2 people, you can do Dragon. This is solo queue, not 5s. It's not risky. Oh, Jesus. What do we talk about map acceleration with Kale and Lulu? You're not whimsying. Why? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You're like not responding, or I don't know. Like I wanna know what you're thinking so I can adjust. You know? Get Baron. Baron. Trinket. Nice. Nami came. Had you been inside the pit, she probably would not have seen. It's okay. Just try to kill it. Where's Jax? Vayne's at bottom. Ping that Vayne was at bottom, or say it. Okay? Because they may not be paying attention. You know? They're gold. They may not even know they have minimap.
Couldn't fucking do it.
Why didn't you you have flash? Why didn't you flash? You didn't even pop a potion.
I don't know. I was trying to listen to what you were saying about Vayne. Yeah.
Don't listen. If it's in heat of the moment, just tune me out and then ask, like, what I was saying or something. You know?
Okay. Well, we got Baron, but we lost 2 people for it.
That's fine. What is Baron?
An inhibitor.
1,500 total gold, right?
Right.
Okay, you lost 2 people and you got 1. That's a profit, right? It's trading. Just because you died doesn't mean that it's wrong.
Okay.
You know? Think about it. This is a team game. So imagine like you're playing like fucking Monopoly on a team. And you're like, yeah, well, we got a Monopoly on yellow, but we lost 1 piece of pink or something somehow. You know? Like, that's not bad. Just because you don't own the yellow. Your teammate owns the yellow. Look, now you're gonna kill Sion. Oh my god. I guess it was too much to ask to start a step constantly in front of him. Nice, you whimsied. Yep, just push this wave. How much gold do you need for Zanya's? What does Zanya's cost when you have Seekers plus Needlessly Large?
500.
Okay, yep. Just try to time that. Know that you have 500 and you're like, okay, how can I get 500 as efficiently as possible whilst not compromising my map pressure? Like, that's the only question you have to ask yourself. Okay, and then you look at the minimap, you're like, well, this wave's coming here, this is coming here, this jungle camps up, is Jarvan gonna get it, is Jackson gonna get it? No, okay, I can get that. Like, that's all you need to do. It's literally that fucking simple. Like, people really overestimate the differences between tiers, like gold, platinum, diamond, master. Everything's shit. You know, it's like the shit analogy that I gave in the verbal lesson. Okay?
Right.
And people try to make excuses. They're like, well, I'm gold 3, you're gold 5, you don't know what you're talking about. Congratulations, your piece of shit has 1 extra corn in it. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Your urine's a little darker than my urine. That's literally it. Like, it's still piss. Like, alright?
Yes.
Like, yeah. Like, basically, here, I'm gonna use this analogy going forward from now on. I'm gonna use actually urine as the analogy. You know how urine, like, if you're really hydrated and everything, it comes out pretty crystal clear?
Uh-huh.
All right, that's Challenger. Okay? Everything with tints of yellow is still bad. Okay? It's still piss. But when it's coming out crystal clear, no one cares. You know? No one gives you shit. You feel healthy, you feel good. It's like a fucking stream. You can piss that all day, right? But when, like, you're like sitting there at the fucking urinal or like the toilet and you're pissing and it's coming out dark yellow, you start getting a little worried. You're like, I gotta drink more and blah, blah, blah. And basically, you realize that it's dark yellow and then you keep fucking drinking and not hydrating and you're wondering why it's not changing. That's basically people that cry about LOL. Don't you dare Lulu ulti here. Don't do it. Just stand in front of him. Just stand in front of him. Make it so he can't ult. Good.
Yeah, we did that.
Okay. Yep, push the wave. What happens, Hank?
Really aren't even talking about anything.
Wait.
40 minutes ago, we were talking about how stupid coaching was.
Oh, okay. Okay. What, something got on Reddit? Huh?
Were they gonna ban Victor off a Reddit post?
We're not talking about it.
Okay. Just get blue. Okay, you just need to win a team fight.
Wait, you public stream all your lessons?
Yeah. Unless they request I don't.
How many viewers you got?
500. Okay, just look for the team fight. Look, you have 1,000 gold, right? And nothing's happening. Can't you just buy right now? Why would you recall when you're in the base? You can actually get there quicker by whimsying.
Right. I just bought a blasting. Right, Jarvan went back.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Just win this team fight. Did you win?
No.
Clans, everything. Just remember about clans. It's okay, you went even in it though, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of seeing. Oh my god, Jarvan. Nope, let's get a home guard here, home guard. Because the home guard utility will go off numerous times as long as you continue to live. Are you watching? Ah. Yeah. Home guard, get ability tome, ability tome, ability tome. You didn't get ability tome, it's okay. Just farm up. So how much gold do you need until Void Staff?
35.
Huh? 1435?
1435
okay.
or
Okay.
1000 after it.
Okay,
So-
Baron's up, Baron's up. Go, 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 go. Remember,
Gonna
no,
get
whoa, whoa,
five
whoa.
seconds.
What,
Damn.
why are you going bottom when Baron's up? Just shove out mid, ignore bottom. Like, you want bottom to be shoved into you. Because it's a dead lane unless they win the fight. But if they win the fight, you already have an open inhibitor mid, and they're already pushing top lane. Whoa, don't walk into this blind. Use your trinket. Jesus. Shield, use your whimsy. Everything is dedicated to your hyper carries. You got by. You got by. That's the smite. Get Baron. Get Baron. Nope, get Baron. Ulti. Ulti. Why didn't you ulti? Why didn't you ulti Jarvan? Cleanse. 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 Nice. Okay, ignore Baron because of the circumstances. You have 4 people up, right? So mid to mid to mid to Baron. Mid to mid to mid to Baron. No, no. Why are you pinging Baron? No. You get Baron, and then if you go mid, you've lost efficiency. You go mid first. Jesus, mother of heaven. Mid to Baron. Because then they're going through the darkness of their own jungle, and they have to go into it cautiously, and that caution provides you enough time to get Baron, and then when you recall with Baron buff, you show up with Baron in all your lanes. So you wake up with the most power. Do you understand the term wake up? It's like a poker term.
No.
Wake up just means like you show up unexpectedly.
Oh my god.
What? Did you lose Baron?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Dignitas is alive and well. God damn it.
That's Sion.
That's Sion ult.
You're that guy just trucked his ass.
Fucking Gravity House is watching you right now. How do you feel?
Oh god. No.
Alright.
Oh my god. So bad.
Fight, 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 fight. No, you, no! You, what? No! Did Thresh get Mikhail's?
No.
Tell Thresh to get Mikhail's, recommend it. You get Void Staff. See bottom, ping it. Ping it and then ping the enemy, ping bottom, ping the enemy, ping bottom, ping the enemy. Like, basically that's communication. Because at that point, all you have to do is deny recalls. As soon as you spawn, get blue, but make sure that blue is the last thing that you get. So if like there's wolves, kill wolves first, kill Gromp, and then get blue, so that you have the most time efficiency on your blue. When you spawn, get a red potion, because remember, it's basically like the Philosopher's Stone. You turn 35 gold into 400 if you get the full duration of it. Because then it becomes a ruby crystal. No, just one potion. Just one at this point in the game. You don't want to be wasting money. Okay, it's okay. The game isn't over, okay? The game is pretty fucking close. Like, you will win if you don't mess up your spells. And also just remember your fucking cleanse for the next fight. Like, you can even bait it. You can, like, rush forward into Vigar, and he will event Horizon you out of panic. And then you just cleanse it, and you move backwards, and you're basically, like, the biggest troll. You, like, become fucking Gollum from Lord of the Rings, like... You see Jack's top lane? You just have to keep the attention off him. He's basically like a fucking, like a mole on the skin that doesn't look normal, aka like, he's like skin cancer.
Just bought that child. Just bought the child. It's real cute on one time. He wants to like 10 to 20% out.
Oh my god, dude. I'd probably just leave.
One Ezreal too almost.
I'm not down for that, dude.
He like threw the hook, hit the Ezreal, but the Ezreal
Nice.
he just like didn't take notes. Like fuck this shit.
He just EQ'd him.
Oh.
Dude, I'm not down for that shit.
No. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Accept the win. Accept the win. Look at top lane. Holy shit, Sivir, what are you doing? Oh my god, go. No, remember cleanse. Nice. Nice, but it was a little late. Get away. Oh god. Burn it. Just kill him. Kill him. That Sivir went in.
Yo, I would have flashed EQ'd that guy in the back.
Alright. You get, hey, you get Mikhail's too.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So make Mikhail's your next item. Did Thresh get Mikhail's yet?
No.
Jesus.
What the hell? What can I say?
Sell your potion. Yeah, get the, you don't need the chalice. That's like overkill. Just get the CDR. Yeah, I told him to get Mikhail's. All he has to do is literally not enable his teammates to be fucking retards. That's it. Crucible's, yeah, Crucible's good here. I would get Lichbane if he was more, like, comfortable at carrying, you know? But I'm, like, trying to have him adjust to the yellow.
What elo is he really?
Gold 1.
What do you want to be?
He was a platinum jungler that switched to mid lane. Literally, in the team fights, just protect Jax. That's it. Get in there, get closer. You have Zanyas. If you can demand attention and then Zonias, mid combo. Okay. Yeah. You didn't Zanyas. Okay, that's game.
Sivir went so ham into that shit.
Yeah.
They just don't like the front line.
I don't know if like diving the course of action we should have taken. But I don't
Sivir
know.
like ran through everybody to try to get 1v1 the bang. And she just got like 3 shot.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause your stream and I'm gonna screen share again and we're gonna go over the VOD really
Okay.
quick. Alright. Okay, you can see my screen?
Yep.
Okay.
You guys are going over the VOD?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that with us?
What the fuck? We do! God damn it, you sick fucking trolls.
You have to pay $90. Yeah, that's gonna be the best. Alright, guys, if you want, you get 2 scrims, you buy 2 scrims worth of box you, and I'll throw in the third one for free. You're like, no.
What are you doing queuing? Oh no, you're not queuing, it's the bot.
Am I?
Okay, Jesus. Okay, we're good. fucking saying? Alright, alright. Alright. Alright, you can see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So like basically here, okay, this Vigar is bad because good Vigars, they'll actually harass you with the thing early. But whatever, just keep shoving him under tower because like if these 3 minions were further up and the tower starts hitting them, he has to exert his mana. So basically you're trading mana for mana. Like that is a trade, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like right here, like obviously when you're moving, you need like see like the animation comes up. This is why you can't be clicking this far away. Like you have to be clicking like somewhere in this area, but you're clicking back here. That's too far away. So like with DIing, like the avatar thing, like I know that you've watched me stream and I know that you've watched my videos and stuff, right? So by rapidly clicking, your avatar can change. Okay? So just like, as soon as this goes up, you need to just click back here and fucking unleash on him, especially because you have cleanse. Like this is what I meant about like Vigars at like low elos, they don't entertain cleanse. Like you can fuck his world up right now. You can basically be like, here comes Wall Street. You can be like Saints taxes. Like that's... Alright. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, learning mid from jungle has to be so hard.
Yeah.
You know none of the mechanics. The last setting probably has to be a bitch.
So like here, you're not too like everything like okay. So Vi showed up at bottom, right? So you know that you're safe, especially on the right hand side because Vi is gonna recall. Okay, but like something you can do is like see when you're backing up really quick, you can just hit an F key. Like you can either hit F2 for Sivir, or you can hit F5 for Thresh. Okay, and it just gives you a rough idea of like Vi's HP and her mana. So like basically all you have to do. Because people like they're like, oh, you can't see how fast, you know, you're not reading everything on the screen. No, you know that Vi is going to be like in this portion of the screen when you hit the F key, right? She's going to be somewhere up here. So your eyes are already fixated at this side of the screen. You literally hit F2 spacebar. So like you hit F2, the screen changes. You're only looking up here, and you're just looking for Vi's HP and her mana. And then you hit spacebar to instantly go back to yourself. Literally, it will take half a second.
You're coming clicking the mini map. Fuck the F keys, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bunny. What?
The spacebar is good.
The spacebar is good though. Spacebar is really good. Okay, so you live here.
He's a jungler, you should know about this.
Yeah. Yeah, that brings up a good point. For a jungler, you don't click on the minimap enough. For someone that was a jungle. Okay, so you come back to mid, okay? And you just basically want to push it out. And then, so this is the thing that we talked about, right? So basically, Vigar, when you're recalling, right? Let's just go back to when you recall, okay? So you're recalling right here. See Vigar in mid lane?
Right.
So however many minions you left behind, let's say that you left behind like 4 plus 6, the new wave, right? So 10, okay? Then 10 equals X gold, okay? So when you get back to the lane, you want to get here, eat this wave, push in the next wave, and then come back as long as you can shove the wave into his tower so that he has to be focused on it. And then you recall. And then if for some reason you manage to get 12 gold plus the game time gold, which is like Y in this situation, equals X, and then your X is greater than his X, you show up with more gold. Your XP may be behind by like a few minions, right? But that's like an interchangeable variable that can be like manipulated by like jungle creeps and stuff. So whenever you're in an opportunity like this, and this is also why like elo boost, like not elo boosters, but like Nanye got #1 Korea doing a really abusive technique, which is rushing home guards every single game with movement quints on every champion that he plays. And literally, he runs to lane, he pushes into tower, he doesn't trade. Like, he never fucking trades. Pushes into tower, he dirty farms. Huh? What? Oh. Pushes into tower, recalls, goes and does it again. Every single time, that's what he does. And it lets him get perfect CS and dirty farm and apply shitloads of pressure. It's like an elo boost, it's not an elo boost technique, it's just like something that he did get rank 1 on Korea. Because, like, let's be honest, Nanya is nowhere fucking near rank 1. Like, but anyways. Okay, so now you'll come back to lane. So you just, like, we did that, and, you know, whatever. And now you're ahead on CS. Vigar starts to roam. Whenever an enemy mid laner roams and you can't match it, you treat it like Twisted Fate. Okay? Like, if Twisted Fate Destiny gates to bottom, okay? Like you're not going to be like, oh, I should go there, because it's going to take you, depending on your movement speed, anywhere from 15 to like 25 seconds, right? Like right here. Like, why aren't you punishing him? Like, look at this. Hold on. Ready? We're gonna go over this really quick. There's no way for me to like slow this down, sadly. See this? Okay? You want to literally DI click to the edge without getting stunned. Whimsy yourself and unload on him. And with your whimsy, okay, like you want to look at movement speed. Like in this instance, he's quicker than you, right? But if you can get underneath him, then you ult, and as you press R, you click backwards a little bit to space. Kind of like in like Melee or something, spacing. Right. Do you see that? Imagine if you were under him and you knocked him up. His HP is 394, right? And so if you were under him and you knocked him up and then you did like 2 more autos, you're going to kill him. Because Event Horizon's not coming up again. He doesn't have enough damage to burst you. You know, your ult basically acts as a heal. You come over here and you get blue. That's fine. Don't ever come back like this, because if Vigar is good, right? He sees you at this point, comes back here, Event Horizon, you miss. Like, if a player is good, like, and they'll zone you, like, this doesn't just have to be Vigar. It can be Ari, it can be Twisted Fate, it can be Orianna, Vigar, Anivia, etc. This is always negative EV. Okay? If you're a diamond player and you're in bronze and you know they will never do this, that's when you do something that is normally uncharacteristic for an artificial gain in relation to the yellow.
Right.
Why did you miss that? What? Don't ever miss CS. Literally, CS is the most important, like, objective is king, CS is queen, kill is rook. In most cases. Like, that's a very basic. Okay? So Vigar's missing. So what did we talk about when Vigar's missing? You're gonna shove. Does it only apply to Vigar? No. It's a basic principle. Okay, your champion is relevant, his champion's relevant. Well, it's not totally relevant. If his champion's like fucking Evelyn, you actually don't know if he's leaving, you know, like something like that, but like, and then you have to come in here. Like, don't use, you know, like, you could have cleansed there. Like, Thresh landed the hook, thank God. But like, that was ugly, you know?
Right.
And then you end up, like, he's over here being a fucking, he's an idiot. Now, when Vigar does this, what did we just talk about when you were over there?
To zone him out.
To zone him out. Does Lulu have, like, a way to punish someone that comes through here? Of course, with Pixie. Right? So why didn't you rush to here and get the high ground? You can be like Obi-Wan Kenobi versus like Hayden Christensen, right? In Star Wars 3?
Yeah.
You know?
GBF!
Dude,
GBF!
Jason just killed both of his carries.
Oh my god.
This is where your flash is going to come up, and I say that you can kill him. But you have to synergize, like right here, right? If you cleanse this, you whimsy, you start running into him, auto, flash, auto, he's dead. That ain't Falco, okay? See, like, that's too late. Way too late. Thresh was even there to back you up.
Oh my god, I gotta kill them all.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's stop going through these micro steps, okay? Go into the later stages, like the team fights. Okay, so right here, you're basically dealing about 1,000 damage a second. Means you only need, like the fact that you should just spam ping Baron here. There's no way they can do this because they don't have Vi, right? So, like, the fact that you guys even backed off is just, like, silly. You didn't pop a potion. If you pop a potion and it lasts the entire duration, it becomes a ruby crystal. Suddenly you're Full Metal Alchemist.
Dude, it's 52 minutes in the game and Thresh doesn't have a single item.
You know?
Yeah.
And then, like, when team fights start breaking out, like, you're basically the you're the puppeteer, you know? And they're your puppets in terms of, like, your skills and stuff. The other thing is, like, you get the Mikhails because everything, like, that comes with it is more beneficial than you dealing a little bit of extra damage because you have two hyper carries. Well, Saber's not really a hyper carry, but she is in a sense. She's like a utility hyper carry, you know? And then, like, you're stopping here. Ult on Jax, yep, remember the cleanse. And so, like, when this happens, okay, and you have 4 people up, almost in every case that you have 4 people up at this time in the game, like with the items and stuff, what you do is for this Okay, so mid, 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 back, trinket, you know, because your trinket's going to come up and stuff. This is also why oracles is so important post 25 minutes. You know, you clear everything out, you do Baron. And then they have to funnel in one by one cautiously because they don't know what's going on. And then they're typing to each other, oh, they got Baron. You know what I mean? They don't know the darkness. It's psychological, you know?
Yeah.
And then you get 2 towers, you get Baron buff, Baron recall. Top lane waiting for you, bot lane waiting for you. Mid lane already shoved into them. Big fog of war. And then like basically like when we get to these stages, you just start to mess up the team fights and stuff. But it's okay. Like that just you need to watch streams and stuff like Faker. You know, watch Crane solo queue. Use OpGG to get the replay. The bat files. Watch that. You know, spectate Faker. See what I did there? So basically that's it. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, not at all.
All right, man. Okay. If you come up with anything, you can always just message me on Skype. I'm not on Skype a lot, like while I'm here. But you know, when I am on Skype, I can try to reply. Just try to word the questions to be yes or no. You know, don't make it so that I have to type out a fucking paragraph to respond. That's not beneficial to either of us.
All right.
Okay. All right, man.
Thanks.
All right.